everyone and welcome back to the YouTube channel, and today I am going to go on a little cruise and to show some cool turbo flutter sounds. But before we do that, I'm going to take you on a little walkthrough of my build of this turbo Miata that I'm calling Majime. So yeah, I thought it was going to be a little bit fun, so I'm going to start with a little bit of a walkthrough, and then we're going to go to a little bit of a POV video with raw engine sounds. So I'm going to put the mic inside of the engine bay and just try to show off all the cool sounds. So I hope you will enjoy. So let's do this. We might as well start where the magic happens. This is a 1.6 liter engine. It's the one that came out at the same time as the 1.8. So it's the 90 horsepower engine, but now it's pushing 220 to the wheels. So I think it's about 260 horsepower to the engine, somewhere around that. That's like the almost breaking point from these engines, but it's doing completely fine. It has 200,000 kilometers on the engine, so it's still holding strong. So I think it's gonna hold strong much longer as well. It's a kit that I bought is from Bofire Racing. It came with this universal turbo. It's a TD04 13T, and then you also get this exhaust manifold here that has been put this cool kind of material on it that's supposed to make it very not that warm very fast. You should be able to touch it right now, but I don't want to touch it because I'm very close to exhaust and stuff like that. But also this whole intake system has been welded, and it's been a special one because it had before these ones and they would just collapse all the time. So it has been changed out to for a complete system, and then it goes down to the intercooler here. And then the exhaust is from the turbo back. It's been special made. I think it's 2.5 inch or maybe 3 inch. I can't remember. I will check it up. I just forgot it now. So I will show you guys. And then also I have some new bigger injectors. I think it's 600cc Bosch injectors, but with a radium fuel rail and a pressure regulator sensor. And also I got two radium catch tanks, one for the exhaust side and one for the intake side. And then you have this Turbo Smart blow valve. This amount makes the beautiful sounds that it has right now. It's a pretty simple setup. It's not that much actually happening. So that's like all of it almost. Then it's the small things like this. It's been put in the same color as the of the car and stuff like that, just to be very cool. And then I just gone through the engine and done all the maintenance stuff that needs to be done. So engine wise, that's like how it is. And then it's on coilovers. It's on TA Technics, so it's bullshit coilovers, but I'm thinking about getting so BC Racing ones, but that will be for another time. And then I have this, I think it looks pretty cool, this Japan Racing wheels. I think it's JR11 or maybe 12, something around that. I don't know what it's supposed to look like, because I know Japan Racing are like knockoffs, but they have worked very well for me. I like them a lot. And I have mounted a big brake kit in the front. It's a 4-piston big brake kit. So it's supposed to be to keep the small diameter of wheels. It's supposed to also match actually with the 14-inch wheels, but I have 15 inches. So it looks very good, but it's supposed to match like perfectly. So it should not be a problem at all. And then also I have recently installed, as you can see down here, I guess showing my finger, a new sway bar, both in the front and the back. It's a White Line Racing sway bar. It's one of the the bigger ones, so it's like the racing series, I think it is. So it's super stiff and it's super big. I have it on a softer setting right now, but it feels like a go-kart. It doesn't move at all. It's so completely straight. It's so cool. So that's like handling wise. I still have the original diff in the back. It's an open diff, so I'm thinking about getting a LSD on it very soon. So that is my plan for it at least. Exterior wise, I have not done a lot. I have done these cool fender flares. As you can see here, they're supposed to almost look like original ones. It's from Rev 9, so I have imported them from Japan. And then also I'm using this cool spiked, I think it's Spiked Racing, I think they're called. That make these ones. You just need to cut out them from the original hood, and then you put them in here. It was because these are aluminium, you don't really have to worry about anything rusting, so it's awesome. So it's a perfect car to do this. But over that I have put on the livery, as you know from the last video, but I still only put on one side. I've been very lazy. It's starting to look better and better. All the air bubbles have gotten out by this point, so it looks pretty good now. There are a couple of like here and stuff like that. It annoys me a little bit, but it could be worse. And then I have a duck spoiler and then the exhaust, and this has also been cut out, this part here, because when the original one, they usually like catch a lot of air in back here, and then it like drags the car down. It's not that big of a difference, but it's big enough that it's good to do that. Then interior wise, it's not that much. I have this cool door cards here. This is just like on a normal like plywood, and then you just use an original holes to hold it in place. And I have this one. I have the original ones at home, but I'm so big that I can't have the original ones. And and these speakers suck. I'm planning on building a complete sound system in the car. So for the moment I have these ones. This is all I have. I have two. I have this one and I have that one on the other side. But my plan is to maybe put some tweeters in here. That might be my plan, to put tweeters and then make only this one mids, and then put some like low tune, like the bass somewhere else, maybe behind the seats or somewhere in the back area. I will see what I do. I have these beautiful Sparkle Sprint seats. It's like the perfect seat for this car because they are so small. They fit perfectly, and also it's hard maybe to show you, but under here, no, I don't think I can show. But on the Sparkle Sprint seats, there is like an adapter. They just put it's like two big red bars. So then it just mounts on the original rails for the seats. So I'm using the original seat rails, but with the Sparkle Sprint seats. Then more than that, interior-wise, I have this pretty cool NRG steering wheel. I might change it out for another one pretty soon. It's starting to chip here and here, and like everywhere you hold, the lacquer is starting to get off. So I'm thinking about changing this one. I don't know exactly when, but I will do it pretty soon. And like small details you might not notice, I have this cool likewise shift knob. It's a heavy one, and underneath I have an 8-9 short shifter, so it's very tactile, and it's about 1 centimeter travel that you take away when you put that on. It's like, I think it's around 30 euros to buy that one, so it's super cheap, so it's super worth it. I think it might sometimes be hard to put it into rear, but yeah, I don't think it matters too much to me. And then I have this one. This is a analog turbo gauge. A thing I just got that I need to install correctly is this one. This is the M-Tron digital gauge because I have mounted a M-Tron ECU in the car. It's the Shadow 8, I think. It's like me and one more Miata here in whole Sweden that has that one. So I'm like the street car that has it, and then there's another one that's like the drifting car that has it. And with that cool gauge I have, you can see everything. Right now I can't see anything, but when you connect it correctly, then you can see everything you want. It's pretty cool, so I need to really fix that. But yeah, I think that's about it. The only thing I might not shown you is this one. It's for safety. You need to have this. Like if you flip a Mazda Miata, you're dead if you don't have this, because if you don't have the roof off, then you're going to get crushed. If you have the roof off, it's not strong enough to hold you. So get one of these. They are not too expensive, and there are a couple of kits that sell them pretty good. So yeah, well, that's the car. I've gone through it now. So now we're going to go on a little cruise. I have a couple of roads I want to maybe try to drive on. I don't know how long I will drive on them, but I will take you on a couple of roads, and I will see you then.